my honor today to get to share with you one of the Bibles that I use, and this is an incredible Bible, just the quality of it. It is one of the top line Bibles that you can get. There are a number of really high quality Bible publishers out there, and this one I think is as good as it comes. And so I'm going to share with you a little bit about my Schuyler Bible, and this guy I actually got about a year ago, and it has been an awesome tool. Obviously is declaring the Word of God, and one of the things that I love most about it is the size. And so this is the Schuyler, and it is the PSQ version, so it's the personal size, and you can just see how it, the size of it, it's just about the right size for my hand. And I love to preach with this Bible. It is absolutely an incredible Bible and an incredible size to use, and we'll look at the font and things. And I'll try to make this brief, but I do want to share a little bit about it and make sure that you get some details on it. And so, first of all, as you're looking at it, obviously it is in that slate color. And I looked recently and I didn't see it in the evangelicalbible.com. I didn't see the slate available on there in the King James Version, which is what this one is. And so you can see on the end there that it is the King James Version, Holy Bible, and you can see it does have the ribs on it. These are raised ribs. They feel very nice in your hand. The King James Bible, and then there's your Schuyler logo there at the bottom. This Bible is in a goat skin, and so you can see on the inside it is the red interior cover, and just a beautiful Bible. The ends, the edge stitching, it's just absolutely gorgeous in every way. And so you can see the edge stitching there. The corner work is very good, on these Bibles. It's just an absolutely beautiful Bible. On the inside there, it does say goatskin leather cover. The cover is flexible, but it is not too flexible, which is an awesome part. Whenever you're preaching with the Bible, I love to preach with this Bible. This is my preaching Bible, and so whenever I am preaching, usually I walk around with this Bible. I do have it in my hand. I'm carrying it around, and it is not cumbersome to carry at all. You can look at the Bible. It is a silver edge line, and then it is silver, and then it's red under silver, and so you can see that beautiful. And any defects that you see on this, like you can see some water spots and things. That is from me. I've owned this Bible for a little over a year, and I have used it. It has went with me everywhere. I don't keep it in a case or anything, but I do try to take very good care of it. And so, obviously you can see that it has been used a little bit, and you can see some of the spots on the pages and things now. But it does come with two red ribbons, satin ribbons, beautiful ribbons. And then as we just kind of break into the inside of this, I do want to show just a couple of things. Whenever you open it up, it does have a presentation page on the inside. This Bible is presented to, and then you can write your name and stuff. I didn't write it in there because it's just such a unique Bible that nobody else around here has it. So I haven't written anything. The Holy Bible, and then as you go to your first page, Authorized King James Version, the Holy Bible, and obviously the Schuyler logo there. Schuyler logo there. And then on this page it does go through. It tells where it was published, and all the information about the pages and things like that, and so all of that information is there. But what I really want to get to, I know for some people the information is very important to them, but what I really want to get to is just the readability of the font. As we make our way over to Genesis, it really is just a beautiful Bible. I know there's been a lot of reviews that have been done on this, but I just want to point out a few things that I really enjoy. The line matching from one page to the next, so the ghosting that goes through, you don't notice the words on the other side. Extremely nice. I love the drop caps, the ornate. It's absolutely beautiful. Now the font size on this is a little bit smaller, and so I've had a number of people that have looked at this Bible and they've commented and said, man, that's hard to see. For my eyes, I can see it just fine, and I really do. It's just the perfect size, and the font on these pages just pops out, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. And then one other thing that I really love is all of the cross references on the bottom, and that is an awesome tool as well when it comes to these Bibles. All of these cross references, being at the bottom, so they're not right in the middle. Some people do like the center column. I love them being at the bottom, and I think it's an awesome tool. Your letters are in black, but it is a red letter edition, so the words of Christ are in red, and all of your the numbers at the start of verses are in red as well. It's almost a burgundy, it's kind of a deep red, and so just a really beautiful color. I do want to flip over here to Psalms, because in the book of Psalms it is two column the whole way through until you get to the book of Psalms where it is single column, and I love this. I love the readability of this. I think it's just absolutely beautiful the way that this is all put together and the way that it looks. Just a beautiful, it's a wonderful Bible to be able to read this way. And so I've got two Bibles that I primarily use, and I'll do another one on my other Bible that I use, but this one is my primary preaching Bible that I use just because the size fits so nice in the hands, and it just feels really nice. And then one more thing that I did want to point out, and we'll go all the way here to the back, just a couple things. I do write in my Bible. I have a color-coordinated system that I use for different things, and so I've got four pens that I do use, and I mark and do different markings and things for that reason. So you might see that in there, but that is all me as I'm studying, as I prepare messages and things. In the back here, this is cool. The King's English, and I've never really seen anybody talk about this. But this is something that really is kind of a hot topic right now, and that's words that maybe we don't understand, or words that don't mean the same things that they did back whenever the Bible was written in 1611, as it was recorded in English in 1611. And they have a glossary of the King's words where you can go here and you can look and see what these words are, and you can see what their meanings are for us today. And so that's an awesome tool as well. I know there's some Bibles that do incorporate that into their into while you're reading on the page, which would be nice, but it's just good to know that is back here, and that you have that ability to go back here and be able to look at it if you don't already have some type of study software that you use or something to look at that. And then final thing, it does have the lined pages in the back, which are obviously high quality, nice to write in. I don't have a lot of notes aside from my system of how I'm marking up my Bible and things. I do have that written back here in the back, and that's for my reference back there. You do have some beautiful maps in the back here. Honestly, I don't use these a lot just because of the Bible software that I have, and so this is an awesome tool. This Bible is an incredible Bible. I'm kind of a Bible guy. I've got a lot of Bibles, and this is definitely one of my favorite Bibles that I have. I use it every day, and I preach from it every week. It's held up incredibly for the first year. Whenever I'm preaching, oftentimes I will take that Bible, and because I hold it in one hand, I will hold it basically like this. I'll fold it over. I know some people are probably screaming right now because they're worried about the binding and things. This Bible is built so well that I don't think that it's going to cause any issues. It's just an incredible condition. The Bible is just built so well, and I think this is going to hold up for a long time. It's a generational Bible. Not only that, I believe it does come with a lifetime warranty as well. So if you have defects and things, I know many of the higher end Bible publishers do have that, and this one does as well. Now this Bible, it is a goat skin, and so I do want to point out a couple of things. You can kind of see some of the color variation on that cover. I love it. It does have a few markings, and you can kind of see it there, kind of right there by my finger. Maybe you can, I don't know. But there's a little marking right there, a little indentation, and there's a few of those in the cover because it is actual goat skin, and I love that though. It makes this Bible, it's mine. It's a unique Bible, it's a special Bible, and since I don't see them selling the Slate and the PSQ anymore, or maybe they're going to get some more of them, but for right now it's kind of a sought-after Bible, and so I'm blessed, I'm thankful for it, and if you're looking for one of these Bibles, I do hope that you'll go to evangelicalbible.com and you'll pick one up. You won't be disappointed. It really is just a beautiful Bible. It's a lifetime Bible, and it is just a pleasure to read from this Bible. I enjoy so much studying from it and reading from it, and obviously preaching from it. And it's a wonderful Bible. And I know anybody that gets it is going to be very, very pleased with the purchase that they made. So if anybody's got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment box on the bottom, and I'll be sure to respond to those. And I hope that if you're looking for a new Bible, maybe one to preach from or just to study from and things, they do have this. One thing that I do know is they do have this in a wide margin as well. And the block of the text does match up between the PSQ and the wide margin version, at least in the King James. And so I think that's an awesome thing as well. Now, I don't have the wide margin version, but I think that's an awesome tool as well. We've all been at that place where we know where something is written in the Bible, and we can tell you where it is on the page, but we just can't remember exactly what it was or where it was, but we can see it in our minds. It would be nice if you're studying in your wide margin, just to be and you have this one, maybe it's not marked in this one, you can just go to that same page and you know it's kind of in the same spot on that page, you'd be able to find it. I know that that's a cool tool, a cool option that you have with those Bibles. And so if you'd like to have one that you can write your notes in and things, the wide margin might be an incredible option for you as well. But again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and let me know if there's anything that I didn't cover that you do have a question about, and I'd be happy to share some of those things with you. And I hope that you too will consider picking up one of these Schuyler PSQ Bibles, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed.